afande na katika nawe, afande najibamba nawe, najibamba nawe, na katika nawe.
Yes, watu wangu, marafiki, mafans wale mnani watch, tulikuwa tumepumzika kidogo kwa tama la maji. Maji ni ya Zetech. Prof, lazima tukunywe maji, at least tupumue kidogo. Niliwaambia hii, it's a light moment. Zetech amekaa, Prof amekaa na afande. Anataka kumuuliza swali moja. Prof, kabla turudi kwa the conversation we were having. Wewe kivyako, maoni yako ukiwa na polisi anakuhoji and then you're having a good time. Do you think this is also important to the police for community policing and to make sure to have a good relationship? Do you think it's important?
You know, sir.
Yes, sir.
I happen to be very fortunate. One of my first cousins works at the Vigilante House. One of my cousins have just retired from the police force. Also retired a few years ago from the police force.
Yes.
My own brother was in the police force. My brother-in-law is in the police force.
Tuko na family kubwa.
So
you are used to this.
So policemen to me are just the same like myself. They are my brothers, and therefore, for me, I think policemen are just like you and me, and they are good people. Because I always ask, these are my brothers. So what do they become? They are officers who are serving this country in a loyal manner. In different areas, regular police, prisons, and those other places where the disciplined forces are working. And therefore, my view is that we should be working very closely with the police
together.
Because security is a major threat to any economy.
For sure.
There is no business that is going to happen when the country is insecure. So it's very, very important that we become part of the policing system.
Exactly.
So that our country becomes safe and we are all able to live securely. Because no matter what you are doing, risasi ikiripuka, you stop what you are doing.
For sure. Kelele peke yake.
Kelele peke yake na hujaguzwa. Kwa sababu when you hear the voice, at least you know you are alive.
For sure.
Kama unasikia kelele, then you are alive.
Kabisa.
But you not be settled.
My people, my good people, nawaambia kuwa the young people who, and Prof, I'm saying this on the national TV, nowadays the young people need such a conversation. They need where a policeman or a police fraternity, they're having a conversation with young people. Because young people, they need a peaceful coexistence and environment where they can live harmoniously and they can do their business well and do their innovation.
You know, they should also know that policemen don't drop from the reins. They don't.
They come from society.
They come from society. They are products. They are our brothers. They are our sisters. As I said, personally, I have a lot of relatives who are in the disciplined forces. So the issue is that we need a situation where we understand that these are people's husbands, people's sons, people's daughters, and therefore treat them with the respect and concern like you do to any other citizen. Sometimes we get traffic jams where I come from, and if the police are not there, we'll be ready to work literally every day. So the question is, who is more, and you see what I find interesting, tukiachiliwa peke yetu, we clog the road.
Kabisa, mnafungania.
Tunafungania.
Na mnaanza kulaumiana na hata mmefunga vioo.
We keep hooting. A policeman comes there na peke yake, and in a few minutes everything is smooth.
Very true.
So the service is not only that. You find that if the police are not there, then law and order becomes impossible. Therefore, no business can be done.
My people, Prof mwenyewe ametuelezea we need tunatakana tutengamane pamoja, tukae vizuri, tuishi salama. Now sasa zile tulikuwa tunaingia kwa institution, tulikaribishwa na one of your staff, mrembo anaitwa Christine. Now Christine aliniambia kuwa kwa hii institution, pengine utaelaborate, when the young people are being enrolled to the institution, and nilipata ni kitu mzuri sana. Kwanza kabla afanywe chochote lazima apelekwe mahali kwa reception, aongeleshwe jinsi ya kuchagua kitu, courses ya kusomea. Tafadhali just elaborate that a little bit so that the young people who might want to join.
You know, Zetech offers free career education.
Sure. Free.
If you call Zetech, we will be given free career guidance. We also do career guidance to schools.
Sure.
And we also give online career guidance. And the reason is, sometimes you are not sure what you want to do.
Yes.
And therefore, the reason why we guide people, we don't want you to start in a course in the school of business.
Yes.
And then you realize, actually, you should not have been in the school of business. You should have been in the school of education and social sciences.
Sure.
So to avoid wasting of time and money and resources and being emotionally anxious, we want to take you through career guidance so that we know what, first and foremost, you are qualified for. Because you cannot do a course which you are not qualified for.
For sure.
Secondly, it is a kind of career you can do. You know, for how you have worked for very long in the police force.
Sure.
And you still enjoy your work.
Yeah.
It means that you didn't go to the police force because you are coerced.
Exactly.
You went to the police force because you liked it. I am in my job now, this my 39th year.
Passion.
And I'm passionate about what I'm doing.
Sure.
Because I was not forced to do what I'm going to do. And therefore, it is very important for a young person to know exactly what can trigger them to wake up every morning and be interested in doing the work.
Wow.
And therefore, the choice of career is very, very important. Being able to tell, what am I interested in?
Sure.
And that's why in life, you should only do what you like best yourself. Not what your daddy likes, not what your mother likes, not what your brother likes, not what your uncle likes. Because sometimes we go to places and do careers because we think there is money. Sure. Then you realize you are very, very unhappy because you chose a career. It may give you money, but you have no interest.
And you're not happy.
And you're not happy.
You're not passionate.
So I tell people, if your passion is to go to music, go and sing. If your passion is being a policeman, become a policeman. If your passion is to become a researcher, become a researcher.
Yeah.
If your passion is to become a banker, be a banker. So whatever you want to do, if you want to do business, go and become a good businessman. But whatever you do, there is something I always tell people, be the best in what you are doing. Be the best. Whatever you are doing, do it to the best of your abilities so that nobody can do it better than you are doing.
Wow.
That is the way you grow in a career.
That one is a big one. Now, Prof, now in line with what we are talking, what we are discussing, would you also talk about the programs now you have in school, so that briefly?
Yeah, Zetech University has 3 schools. The School of ICT, Media, and Engineering. And in the School of ICT, Media, and Engineering, we have bachelor's courses. We have diploma courses and we have certificate courses. We have the second school, the School of Business and Economics, and it has a master's program, it has undergraduate programs, it has diploma programs, it has certificate programs. Then we have School of Education, Arts and Social Sciences, and it has undergraduate, diploma and certificate programs. In all those programs, it's very important to know that we take students who are government-sponsored students and self-sponsored students.
Okay.
And these students benefit from 2 or 3 sources of money. From help, they can get bursaries. Zetech has allocated about 8 million for scholarships. 8 million per year for scholarships. And that money, we are mainly looking for people who are disadvantaged and who are very good in extracurricular activities.
Those are talents.
Those are who are talented.
Yeah.
We have a total of 21 degree programs, bachelor's degree programs. And of these programs, they are all market driven. They are programs that are required by the market.
Sure.
And therefore, anybody who would want to study with us should know that our January intake is currently ongoing, sir. And we expect that the new applicants will apply during this month and December to begin their studies in January. If you want to see where you can get our details in terms of each individual program, because there are many, it will take a long time to read the full list of the degrees and diplomas. We offer many degree programs. And all these programs can be found in our website, www.zetech.ac.ke.
Yeah, it will run at the screen.
And we have also made it very easy, sir. We have given in that website, it gives you a very simple process through which you can apply. We have developed our own software called Sajiri, developed by Zetech University.
Oh, it's an app?
It's an app developed by us, which is very easy to follow when it comes to self-application. The other thing, sir, is that we do corporate training.
Wow.
So for people who want to be trained on other things outside formal education, for example, the police want to learn how to deal with corporate management. We offer corporate management. We do offer courses in things like accounts. So you want those kind of short courses, we can design them so that we give you specific courses that are meant for the police.
Wow.
So, and that corporate training, we have very competent staff. The likes of Dr. Catherine Chege, the likes of Professor Gitao, the likes of Professor Alice, the likes of Professor Kibas, the likes of Professor Owen Ngomma. All these are very good in corporate training. Wow. So we are able to train and give specific courses for specific people. Wow. And the other thing is that when the students finish their exams, and that is very, very important because parents, one of the things you find is that keeping students at home for 2 months is not very easy. It's a big challenge. We have short courses. They can come and do things like international computer driving. There are very many other courses that they can do, short courses in computer. And that way the student is also advantaged when they go to school because they have already acquired some skills which are not taught probably in their own courses. And because a lot of learning now is going online, it will be a very good advantage for a student to go and learn the different skills. I know the beauty is that quite a number of schools in this country are already offering computer science and computer skills at high school level. But there are some schools where those courses are not being offered. So those kind of students will grossly benefit if they join Zetech University for short courses, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they're able to learn a lot of things.
Why? Now my police family, mumesikia. Mnajua police family, nafikiri huwa mna watch show mahali mmeketi, and we thank very much our Inspector General kutupatia hii platform. This is the only way we can talk to young people. This is the, you see, the hii encouragement inatoka na inspiration inatoka kwa professor Vice Chancellor wa Zetech University, na anatupatia mambo mengi sana ili tuweze kujielimisha ndio tuweze kufika upeo fulani wa kimaisha. Kwa hivyo ukitaka kujua mengi sana, make sure unaenda kwa website yao ya Zetech na utapata kila ujumbe upo. Sasa nataka kurudi kwa profesa ambaye najua ameketi amesema miaka 5, lakini sasa nataka kujua profesa, wakati ulikuja hapa ulipata hii institution ikiwepo, ni nini ambayo inakufurahisha sana ambayo umefanya and you've given a change that makes you, when you're sitting somewhere unasema yes, I did this?
I'm proud of many things about Zetech University.
Okay.
Very, very, very many things. The first one is that Zetech University have very good staff. My staff and students make me very happy.
Sure.
So we have grown in numbers. We have grown in programs.
Okay.
we have grown in infrastructure. So we now have a very beautiful campus in next to Mangu High School, what we call Zetech University Innovation Hub, Technology Park. Actually, it's Zetech University Technology Park, Mangu.
It's Mangu High School.
Next to Mangu High School.
Wow.
Actually, we share the fences.
And we will visit.
So if you want to know what kind of facility we offer, visit our campus here and visit our campus in Mangu.
Yeah.
So there are very, very many things I'm very, very proud about. I'm proud about the governance because we have a very effective BOT, a Board of Trustees. We have a very effective council. We have a very effective Senate. We have a very effective UMB and very wonderful staff and students. So there are very many things I'm very proud about.
My good people, niliwaambia hapa tu ni ku have fun. Huyo ni prof, tunapiga story, tunaongea. Yeye amesema yeye ni father, grandfather, na passion ile yako nayo iko juu sana. That's why naona the young people pokitembea hapa kumenyamaza, kusafi, kazi mzuri, staff wanatukaribisha, tumekula. Utasema nini? Tembea hapa uone mengi. Hata nyinyi maofisa mnapiga patrol, make sure hapa chungeni hao watoto wenye wako hapa ni watoto wetu. To make sure that wako kwenye line fulani. Wanasema kila mara tu wakiona polisi wanatoka mbio. But hapa wametulia. Wamekaa na afande, tumegoteana, tumepiga story. So, Prof.
Yeah.
Any AOB that you would love to say on the camera?
I think my AOB is very simple. First and foremost is to encourage especially the young men of this country. Young men.
Yeah.
Let me not talk about the ladies.
Yes.
Because I want to make an observation. The last time when we had a graduation, a few days ago, only one gentleman had a first class honors. All the others, where the first class honors went to the ladies. I have nothing against.
Warembo walifanya kitu.
They are studying there. So I'm saying the men must wake up, and the young men, I want to encourage you to become ambitious. You become ambitious because you end up complaining that you are being looked down upon.
Yeah.
But are you being looked upon, or you are looking down upon yourself?
Mumejikalia.
So mnasema mnakaliwa, lakini nobody is sitting on you. You are sitting on yourself.
Yeah.
So I honestly would want to encourage the young men to become more aggressive, to become more focused. Then you are able to achieve, because it's very, very bad that a lot of times you go to an interview and the people who are performing very well are the girls.
The ladies,
And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. But I'm only saying that boys need to take their position. Boys need to work hard so that they are equal to the girls. Not a situation where the boy child is literally left behind. And I want to sincerely say this. Men have a lot of things that they need to do for this country.
Yeah, exactly.
And we need the men to work hard. We don't want men behaving like second-hand or second-class citizens.
Sure.
We want them to work hard in school. We want them to be focused, to remain clear in their mind what they want to do. Otherwise, you end up in a society that is not balanced. We don't want an unbalanced situation. Yeah. We want a situation where boys and girls are working similarly, and they are working well.
Sure.
And they are also able to live harmoniously.
Harmoniously, sure.
Because you realize things like, it may not be the subject of today's discussion, but there is always a tendency that when men feel like they are being looked down upon, they don't like it. So I would really want to encourage men to, especially the university students, to take the boys to take their work very seriously. We want men who are clear and focused in what they are doing. And as fathers, we are very, very proud of our sons. And we are equally proud with the daughters. But the boy child is taking life a little casually than the girls. The girls are more serious in what they are doing.
Wow. Boy child, vijana, ni nini inafanyika? Mumesikia. Everything has a process. Ukiona mbegu, usiangalie kama mbegu, itakuja kuwa mti na itoe matunda. Profesa anasema kuwa tutoke kwa duvet, tutoke when our comfort zone. Tuamuke, tufanye kazi, tutie bidii. Wasichana warembo wetu wanaanza kutupita, itakuwaje? Mtakuwa mnapigwa interview na mademu, alafu unasema wao mmeonewa. Tufanye kazi. Profesa mwenyewe amesema kutoka na data yake kwa shule anajua kuwa kuna kitu ambayo inaenda wrong. Let's work hard.
I want once again to remind the public,
yes, please,
about our ongoing January intake.
Sure.
And encourage you to bring your students to Zetech. And we don't want to talk about Zetech. We want you to come and see Zetech University. I encourage every Kenyan to find time and come and find out what do we do. And that way you can make a decision on yourself on whether you would want to bring your children here or not. Let the students come. By the way, we have a very open policy. Students can visit us individually, collectively, as a group. We invite schools, the head of institutions, high schools, colleges, to bring their students here, because this is a public place.
Yeah.
And we expect that people will come and benefit from our interaction. Thank you very much.
Afande na katika nawe, afande na jibamba nawe, najibamba nawe,